so many funny things we've both seen together, but anything stick out to one of your, funniest moments?
Yeah, I do remember one time. It was I came in a locker room and somebody's shoes were nailed to the ceiling. All right, and they were, I believe it was Damon Lankhouse's shoes. And of course, there's only one practical joker that you point the finger to, and it was Chris Terrian, defenseman, former Flyer defenseman Chris Terrian. And so anyway, Damon, how he got back to him was the practice was over, and I guess Damon must have got off the ice early, and he came back and he cut out the butt of Chris Terrian's jeans. All right, the entire butt of Chris Terrian's jeans. All right, and that day, Bundy came to practice commando, all right? So he had no underwear. So I'm out in the parking lot watching, and you see Chris Terrian come out, get in his car, and he's just walking down towards his car, and it's just bare ass, and the jeans and just bare ass. And that was hilarious, but there've been a lot of, and then you've been a part of a lot of them too. I tell you what, if you people are watching this at home, Google, YouTube, Derek Settlemyre with the fake snake and the cobra.
Oh, yeah.
The cobra.
And was it the cobra?
Oh, yeah.
Cobra,
and I think the first guy you got was Mike Raffle, wasn't it, or something like that?
No, I got G first.
You got Shen, too.
I got a bunch. I literally got the UPS guy, the FedEx guy.
Oh, yeah.
I got everyone with that. I got
you got Chief real good, too.
Oh, I got Chief. That was here.
It was here,
That was here, yeah.
So
that's actually on YouTube.
Yeah. That was given to me by Red Batty from the Green Bay Packers, the equipment guy. He said, "Nasty, I got something you're gonna love."
Is it sold like that, or you have to tape the
He
snake?
made it.
Oh,
He
did he?
made it. Yeah,
It's a fishing line, right?
Yeah, it's a fishing line, and he had the cooler. It was a black cooler with this. It said Gatorade Ice or something.
Oh, yeah.
So I was selling it to the
new
boys.
flavor.
Like,
Hey, try this drink.
Oh,
try
I
this
was
drink.
like,
flavor, yeah.
I was like, it's like a mix of Red Bull and Gatorade. It's unreal. You gotta. Guys like, oh yeah, I'll try it.
And I also like the ones you do where you have either you or in a garbage bag or something.
Yeah.
Just pick up that equipment bag and you just jump out.
Yeah, I used to put Sal in the goalie bags, and we got some really good footage of those. I gotta pull those out. But
Always screwing around Nast.
yeah, there was lots of good moments like that, man.
Absolutely.
So good. So another thing with Bundy, Zach, was when he cut Andy Delmore, had gotten a brand new jacket, and he was cruising around like big timer. He was excited about it. He spent a lot of money on it. He comes in off the ice, and the arms are cut. He's got a vest basically, but they tried to like halfway sew it, so when he put his arms in, and he's like, they thought he was gonna cry.
I guess so, brand new suit, young guy.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of those. That was something else I was gonna say about Bundy. I'll never forget. Like, so I was always like kind of doing practical jokes, like, and Chris Terrian and Carl Dykhouse, these two bookends when they were young. So they were always, they were always getting a lot of shit. And Peter Svoboda was one of the funniest guys. Like,
I got a story for Peter Svoboda.
Okay,
all right.
One of the funniest guys. So I'm like, I'm gonna get something going between these guys, and they don't even know it. So I took. Before the boys got in that morning, I took a little bit of Vaseline and I put it on Peter's helmet, right? So guys are walking out for practice. This is at Spectrum. It's a morning skate. And Pete puts his helmet on, and right away it's like grease, and it's like slides down. And he's like, what the fuck? In his accent. And he's so funny. He reminds me of Jake when he talked. And he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, fucking Dykers and Bundy are always fucking around. I'm like, here, let me clean that out for you. So he's like, oh, yeah? Oh, fuck, okay. So we go to Buffalo like the next day, right? And I'm just fucking stirring it. I was like, these guys, they just don't stop, eh? These young guys. And we get to Buffalo and guys go to dinner. He somehow gets the key. I don't know if you remember this, Zach. He gets their key, or Bundy's room. I don't know if Bundy was rooming with Dykers. I don't know. I don't remember. But they flipped the mattresses and all that shit. They just destroyed their room.
Yeah.
So then the next day in Buffalo, in the morning, guys come in there all wound up. Well, Pete did something. I hit his socks. So he thinks Snowy did it. So he gets a nail, and he hammers his shoe into the wooden bench. Well, Snowy's coming off the ice. We had to separate them. We thought they were going to fight.
Really?
And he's like, I didn't touch your socks. And I'm like, oh, shit. What did I do?
Full brawl, nails
but they were
and
going
shoes.
after each other every day, and I kind of just got it going a little bit.
Oh, man.
My story with Sabota, he must have did something to me. I don't know what he did, but anyway, he's taking a shower, right? And he's got soap suds all over him, and I'm thinking I'm getting him back, and I get this pitcher of ice water, really cold ice water, and I just throw it at him, and as soon as I throw it, the water is in midair, and I'm gone. All right, I didn't even see it there, but I just hear this shriek, and he's pissed off, and I run in to the locker room, and there's scrum, so I just join a quick scrum, all right?
That's
and,
great.
Yeah, and I forgot that I'm just standing there and I'm holding the bucket. I know it's just frozen. He just walks out and he's naked, right, with soap suds over. He just looks at me and goes, "You're dead." and a couple weeks later, I'm in the skate room or the stick room. And he snuck up behind me and had the blade of his stick and just whacked me in the butt as hard as he could. And I went down. I'm mowing. He goes, all right, we're even. And I was like, oh, the mark. But I love Peter.
How funny was he, man?
Good.
My God.
And you're right. He has that great accent.
Yeah.
You know.